Hello guys, it's been a while, a very long time, but I want to make this video very short and concise. I'm just like thinking to myself, I don't really evangelize a lot as a Christian. I know many Christians are guilty of that as well, but me, for say, I don't really evangelize as much as I could be doing, and I feel like it is a prerequisite to evangelize as Christians, because obviously God told us to be out there and win souls for his kingdom and gather souls for his kingdom as well, and that's something that we should all strive to be doing. But with me, I don't really do it that much, even though it's great that every day I'm constantly improving my relationship with God. I'm increasing my faith with God every day by reading the Bible or praising, worshiping, doing all these things. But at the end of the day, it's good to obviously focus on yourself, but it would be even better if you could get somebody as well to believe in Christ and to submit to Christ as well. And that's something that I feel like many Christians are very good at, is they're very good at gatekeeping Christianity, where we just tend to just focus on ourselves, which is good. Obviously you want to build an intimate relationship with God, because obviously the relationship between you and God is personal, right? But at the end of the day, we can do our part. We can do a bit more, and just be a bit more open and just be a bit more expressive about just sharing our faith with other people as well. It's good to have a personal relationship with God, but it's even better to share that relationship with other people as well, because that's the type of mentality that I kind of got to have when I'm making these videos as well. I make these videos to obviously just talk about my perspective on Christianity, and to obviously just be a vessel for God, just try to gather more souls for his kingdom, and that's the mentality I gotta have. Every time I don't make a video, it's me missing out on an opportunity to win souls for God. Even if this video gets like 5 views or 2 views, even if it gets 1 view, if that one person even becomes curious about Christianity, then I've done my part in it. Or if one person watches the video and be like, I want to know more about this faith, then it means I've done my part. It doesn't matter about how many souls you try and get, just the intention about you just trying to be a vessel for God's. Obviously, as long as you have the intention and you have the will, then God will do his part, and God will touch people's hearts and will set them free. Because obviously, if we believe Christianity is the truth, and we do believe that it's the way to life, then surely we want to share with multiple different people at once. We shouldn't just want to keep it to ourselves, right? Like, if we had the cure for cancer, we wouldn't just keep that to ourselves, would we? We would want to share it with many people as possible, because we want to make sure that we're improving other people's lives, for setting people free as well. So that's what we kind of gotta have. So it's just like a message about evangelism, about how it's so key, and how, personally for me, I just need to be more consistent with just evangelizing more, whether that's in real life or online as well. Because in today's day and age, because we have the internet and social media, it just makes just sharing your message very easy, because the power of social media and the internet is just crazy. Because obviously back then in the Bible, we didn't have these type of technologies that we had. We had to go outside and do things the hard way. We had to spread it through word of the mouth. But whereas we don't have to do that. It's not a requirement for us to do that anymore. We can literally just go on our phones, we can just go on our phones and just spread the message to multiple different peoples across the world. We can literally communicate with different people across different continents as well. So it's very easy for us to just spread God's message. So we have no excuse, even if we're just sharing a Bible verse, or whether we're giving a Bible study or sharing our perspective on the Bible. It's something that we can easily do. It just takes a minute or 2 minutes to do, and you never know who might be reading that message. We shouldn't underestimate the influence that we have as people. We shouldn't underestimate the voices that we have, or the impact that our words have on people as well. Even though social media can kind of distort that, being like, oh, who's going to listen to me? But people will listen to us. We just have to just be direct and just be open and approachable. It really just doesn't matter. It's just about your intention, about the heart that you have. If you're open and you care that much about Christianity, you care that much about Jesus, then it should feel natural to you to share something, just as it's natural for you to share your favorite song, your favorite music, your favorite movie or your favorite football team, it should be easy for you to express your faithful opinions on Christianity as well. And that's something that I want to try and do. And something that I want to be consistent on is evangelizing, because it's all good having the knowledge and having it's all good having the knowledge and knowing stuff about the Bible, but it's another thing going out there and spread that message to other people as well, because we are part of God's kingdom and we should be trying to get as many souls as possible so that we can all see each other in heaven. So it's just a short, brief message about us just trying to evangelize as much as possible. And that's something that I'm guilty of as well, something that I don't do as much as I should do. But it's a prerequisite for many Christians as well that we should try to evangelize, whether that's online or in public. But we should just be bold and be open, because obviously God didn't give us a spirit of fear, but he gave us the spirit to be bold and courageous. So we just have to ask God to give us the spirit of being bold and courageous and just go out there and be confident about spreading God's message. And that's something that I need to try and do better, and something that we can always strive to do better as well. And one way and how I can do that is just by talking about my faith more in public, whether I'm at work, at school, just out in the public transportation, whatever it is. There's no inappropriate environment for you to spread God's message, because obviously God is everywhere. God is omnipresent. God is with you wherever you go. So we just got to just be the light in any environment, and we just got to just do our part, and then hopefully God will touch people's heart. And yeah, that's it. I just need to just be evangelizing more, because obviously I just need to be consistent. I just need to have that mentality that every time I don't make a video or I don't post a video, it's me missing out on an opportunity to gather souls for God's kingdom. But yeah, see you guys in a bit though. Cheers and God bless.